Let's go. Hey, oh my god, I'm bald. Oh, don't look at that. Don't worry about that. What's up, my minions and my YouTube imps? Welcome to episode 22, I believe, of Tempo Mao's live streaming adventure on YouTube. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a pog morning, evening, afternoon, or night, depending on what time it is for you. Live viewers, thank you so much for stopping in, clicking on the live. Hello, hello. Hopefully we have some good games and some good questions today. And VOD viewers, thank you so much for clicking on the live stream as well, watching at a different time. Gaming today has been pretty good. On my main account on my Twitch stream, I went maximum win on the gauntlet, so plus 10 trophies, which is super good pacing for the rest of the week. And then I also went from Diamond 3 to Diamond 1 in Eternal Ranked with an 86% win rate over 15 games. So yeah, we've been, we've been pumping today. Massive wins in Gauntlet, massive wins in Ranked. Oh yeah, Riot trolled us with no spoilers. We still don't know what the new cards are in the expansion. It's safe to assume we're going to start seeing them tomorrow, I hope. 86 is good. Yeah, over 15 as well. Not 86 over like 5 games, 86 over 15. So I'm very happy about that. I was playing a discard aggro, Draven, Jinx, and Eternal. Very strong deck. Welcome in, Ariel, King of Mongrels, HTLC. I saw that you were first, I believe, right? I can't quite see it in my chat right now, but I think so. Jason, Mantix, Mano. Welcome in, all of you. Hope you're doing great. Today I'd like to do maybe one of my missions. Win games with Shurima. Yeah, we might do some norms real quick to warm up. Maybe play my Slay Nasus deck that I still have cooked up. Play that in norms for a little bit until I get this mission done, and then continue on playing ranked with Sunburn and Dragons, kind of alternating between the two. I think Sunburn's a little bit better, but I do want to pace myself and try to get a mix of both decks for you guys. So we're just going to keep alternating as long as I can remember to do that. And then the rest of these should happen automatically. So yeah, let's go play some Slay first in casual, because I don't think the deck is diamond ready. Very good, maybe like gold or plat deck at best. Probably not so much for pushing through diamond. Hey! No, you peepo stay, Captain Sarah. You peepo stay, not peepo leave. Yeah, Sarah's been cooking with Demacia and Nico recently as well. Pog win rate in Eternal, utilizing Poppy. Poppy Nico's a good idea. That's probably what I would do as well. Better than Garen, because she's a Yordle, so that's really nice. Slay with Reaper, yes, exactly. It's Sentinels plus Reaper, and then some control spells, but also Fearsome Pressure. Ash LeBonk, huh? We'll keep this. No Undying. I usually like to keep Undying if we have 4-drop Dragon and also like Hate Spike and stuff like that. You know, good synergy cards for Undying. How to beat Seraphine? She didn't let me get one turn. Yeah, Seraphine's really cringe. The cheap and easy way to beat Seraphine is play Anti-Spell Demacia and then snipe the matchup, right? Then you can play the, I don't remember his name. He's the new guy that makes spells cost 3 that normally don't. You could also play... what's the other one? The little statue. I forgot what that one's called too, but you know what I mean. Actually beating Seraphine with most decks comes down to... for aggro, you just need to kill her as fast as possible because their deck doesn't have access to heals unless they manifest them or something.
Thinking I'll learn soon.
For mid-range, it's probably about protecting your win con. Whether you have access to Spell Shield or some kind of protection. Or some way to deny or nopify their combos. Yeah, Suppressor's cool. Mage Seeker Jr. and Stony Suppressor is really fun. But Seraphine is kind of a pain. So I feel you on not doing well against her recently. Okay.
The sea is too shallow a grave.
Cool, they're playing Temple Ash LeBlanc. I like that a lot.
What is darkness to the unseen?
I think scouts are pretty good into Seraphine, right? You can do Stony Suppressor scouts, you can play elites. I think like some of those maybe Demacia mid-range decks would be pretty good.
By her will.
But I look right fierce.
Just gonna send in the damage, sack the draw card. Yeah, we were just talking about like counter strategies to Seraphine in general. Do you have any arrows that you can think of?
Show them the way.
I was just saying if you want to be really mean, you can play Stony and everything.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
But yeah, you just got here, so you didn't hear the whole conversation. Interesting. Obedient Drakehound Temple. That's pretty nifty.
Show me a target.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, Demacia strategies with Mage Seeker. Seems OP.
You are mine.
I like that new elite guy as well. It's really nifty.
This one's a fighter. You're dead.
If I do Glimpse, I can cheat the block and then also be able to kill this thing. It's kind of relevant. Kill Ash? I can't kill Ash, I don't think. Oh yeah, I could with the Sentinel block. Yeah, I was too busy looking at the Buru one. I'm gonna kill her with my attack because she's vulnerable anyways.
Nagakabura sends her blessing.
The three are unrivaled.
Light.
Yo, Temple's crazy actually. Anyways, I've been waiting for a knockout weapon, but they're not playing it.
I move forward.
Scared.
Got him. Nice, that's one stream of W. Right? I didn't see that mission. Why did I not see that mission? Let me see that. Okay, cool. My Targon capsule. Ooh, a free upgrade. Hush? Ew. We don't hard run Hush. I don't want none of that. Why am I in Targon right now? I kind of forgot. I wanted dragon stuff, right? We'll just play through the rest of the green route. Maybe get the champion wild card. Where's that at? Oh, no, that's kind of far. Champion capsule. Yeah, maybe just finish the green route. Maybe get to epic wild card. And then go next one. Because the wild cards are going to be really important moving on with this deck. Or I mean this account. Stonebreaker Jin synergy. Let's go. Probably trying to build Sunburn? Yeah, I guess. I already finished Sunburn though. I don't remember why I started it though. I think there was more than that. I was like, this is gonna be like double or triple value, because I think I vaguely remember saying something like this. If I go into Targon and it's gonna be awesome and it's just gonna do everything for me, and then like I don't know why I'm here now. A couple weeks later, you know? It's just kind of funny how that works. But yeah, I finished Sunburn, so that's good. Wonder if I just finish up the route and then go into another region? Maybe Ionia or something.
Pride filled us forever.
Fearsome versus Fearsome. Classic. So they're playing Blades and Buccaneers. Cool. We had Temple Ash LeBlanc into Blades. Pretty exciting matchups. I'm gonna save Soul Harvest for Misfortune on 3, right? Nice. I'm glad that Hired Gun hit my sentry. Then I get to keep my Bakai Reaper nice and safe and not vulnerable. Oh, Nidalee? Oh, yeah. Nidalee aggro would be cool.
The sun's out, the crowd's ready. Let's rock it!
Huh.
The duty fulfilled, a life undone.
and then pass? Wow, they're not happy with their attack, really? You get a good trade. Huh. Iron Ballista, question mark? Wow. I actually called that. I figured it would be. That was a crazy call. We're nice and healthy though. We're in 6 next turn.
Fortune favors the bold.
East Fortune. Yummy, yummy Susan stacks.
The dark closes in.
Kill the champion with our 1-drop? Ain't no way. They have to make it rain, right? Or second MF. And then I'll just do glimpses of response. No? Oh, okay.
I'll be safe.
Wow. We're just like really well paced then, aren't we? Makai Reaper is such a good card, bro.
Forgetting is death to an immortal.
Playing this Slay deck kind of reminds me how much I miss Fearsome in Standard, like Wraith and stuff. I love Fearsome as a keyword, it's probably my favorite one. It's such a shame that it's like tossed aside at the very moment. Parley. Interesting choice. They could have parlayed my... What? Wait, they could have double parlayed my unit and then attacked with this Fortune. Why did they attack and then play parlays? Weird ordering. Very odd. Do we even slurp here? I don't think we do. I want to say it's Buru Sentinel first in case I need a Haste Spike. And then it's also Merciless Hunter, if I so desire. I don't think it's Camovorn Dragon yet. Sabo. I want to kill the Undying on my defense turn with this.
I move forward.
Was double parley even worth? No. I think it would have been more worth if they killed Nabakai Reaper with it though, yeah? And then they would keep Misfortune. But doing it like randomly on my dupe. Whoa! Defensive Might. Okay. Okay. Alright guys. This is a weird one.
Mine is the
Hello,
hand
Darius.
of Noxus.
Hello, bro. Yeah, they're cooking alright.
Death by my hand. Sink your fear.
This one's a fighter.
How can we do this? We can do it a couple different ways. Could just do like this and call it a day.
Struggling.
We don't have to get that crazy with it. Like, I was thinking about doing like some crazy Haste Spike play, but I don't think I have to. Because there's definitely some cool options there, but so unnecessary, you know? Yo, what up, Venny? Hello, my dude.
By her will. Scurry, weakling.
Hooray! 2 quick W's for the mission. Diana! Wow, that's interesting. Honestly, not a bad champion to pull. Because we don't really know what's coming out in the expansion, but if they just dump like a bunch of Fearsome support and like Nightfall support, Hey, I could be playing Diana Nocturne on this account. You never know. Alright, I guess we're down to just continue in rank then, right? Because the rest of missions... Oh, only one more. Deal damage with spells or deal impact? Damage with spells. I don't really have a spell damage deck. I feel like this is taking too long for me, but it's whatever. We can hold on to it. I could play like Shrooms and Booms or something on Friday. No, not Friday. Well, actually, wait. The vault this week we want to hold on to, right? So that way we can open it next Wednesday. So I'm not even opening the vault this week. So if we get this done anywhere between now and then, that's pretty fine. Yeah, Darkness would be a pretty good one for the mission. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I'll focus on my missions tomorrow. So in case we don't finish it today, yeah, I'll play Darkness tomorrow at the start of the stream before going into ranked. So that's perfect. Good shout. I forgot about Darkness. Alright, let's play some Dragons, and then some Sunburn, and then some Dragons, then some Sunburn, and keep alternating. That way we get some variety. Get some spice going. We had some crazy dragon games yesterday too, didn't we? And honestly, like in the past couple weeks, ever since the dragon buff, I was able to get ASOL leveled on what, 6 or 7? That's crazy. That was fun. I did it twice. Pretty wicked games. Senna Nasus control. Alright. Oh wow. A lot of heralding. We only ever need 2. 3 herald is kind of redundant. First one's probably going to get shot. Second one's probably going to get shot because they're just playing hard removal. And Dark Wraith. Guess we can hush it. We can also hush Nasus, which is funny. Leaning into the defensive Targon tools is super good into Nasus specifically. Double Herald. We are accelerated. I do Dragon's Clutch to fetch too. See what we hit. Yeah. Probably Wounded White Flame first. That way we can float 2 mana. Shyvana second. Because I just want to make sure I have single or form up. Just in case something weird happens here. Spirit Leech. Alright. Nothing weird happened. We can play Shyvana.
Dragon blood, Demacian heart.
And we can attack with both of these. I'd like to keep my Heralds back so I can play Eclipse right on turn 5. But yeah, we're looking at a 2-3 and a 4-5 here. I'll take that trade. Shyvana hits directly? Or are you going to give me the draw card? Or the Wraith. The draw card, okay. I would assume they want to give me the Wraith first, so that's pretty interesting. And now we top deck ASOL in the next 2 draws and level him on 6, okay? That'd be awesome. Nope, not this one. Next draw for sure. I mean, turn 5 Eclipse is pretty illegal as well, though. Like a 7-7 on 5?
Guess I'm the big guns now.
That is incredibly illegal. Like, what am I doing here? Hey, this could be worth. Yeah, I was about to say, low-key, I'd probably kill that with my Eclipse, and that would be worth for me. 1 mana Screeching Dragon. That's definitely balanced. I think I'll take that discount. It's either that, or I open attack like this, and then do Lookout, and attack again. I'd like to outplay Vengeance, right? So I'm going to play the Screeching and keep single combat mana. And then kill this with single if they Vengeance. Or if they use Dawning Shadow, same thing. Okay, interesting.
fury.
We can attack with these now, since nothing is threatening them. Attack with Shyvana after the dragon so that she levels during the combat chain. Yeah, everything just looks good here. Proper ordering, proper grab. Love this. Omega Hyrule Timelines having his 3 million cook became Croc. I think you've said that before. Timelines is home to some of the most crazy shenanigans the game's ever seen. So I believe it. What do we got? What are we doing? What we got? What we doing? What we got? Is it just Vengeance or Dawning Shadow? After all this time. Fast speed crumble. Really, all that for fast speed crumble? You've got to be kidding me. I don't want Shyvana to get the Fury buff, so I'm just pushing more damage, right? So we're going to single Shiv. She's not going to... Wait a minute. That deals 8. What if I do this? This also deals 8 to them. Okay. Yeah, because I have to single it anyways. Does the same damage, gives me Fury proc on Shiv. That's the one I want then. Yeah, that's a crazy crumble play. Yo, welcome in, Double Decker. Yeah, we're swapping between Dragons and Sunburn today, alternating on and off. We got a pretty good Dragon game so far. Just controlling the board in typical Demacia fashion. 2 mana? What you got? What was this? This ain't gonna mean nothing. 2 mana? Random hate spike? So it's gonna push Screeching down to 2. If I form up, doesn't make a difference. Okay. There's nothing I mean, I could Hush the Dark Wraith. I don't think that's super relevant though. You can have one in your deck. Go ahead. That was so much thinking just for like a crumble hate spike play. And we have Rally, which is definitely balanced. Anyone who's not running Lookout in their like mid-range dragon deck, I think is trolling. It's such a good card. Castigate though, kill all followers. It's a bit cringe.
We'll give them a good fight, yes.
Don't we have lethal though?
Always do, Anna.
I spotted something.
We do. Look at this, guys. Crazy lethal. Told you, it's the Lookout diff. They tapped to 0, so hold that.
They couldn't take the heat.
Yeah, you don't see that every day. That was a very unique lethal. I don't think I've ever done that before. That was interesting. Alright, next is Sunburn. Yeah, it would have been 1 damage short. You're right, because the Lookout was what, 3 attack before the buff? Yeah. That's crazy to think about. Good call. Laura. What are they emoting? Do they recognize me? It's usually what that means. Daybreak on 1. Love and Way, that's a good one actually. It's a really good Nightfall card, because it's a stun for us, which is kind of broken. Okay. The owner. Priestess. Priestess.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
Float 3 mana for Might later. Love that.
Devotion through battle.
You're attacking? Kind of annoying. Alright. Whatever. I want to sunburst something this turn if I can.
Leave or burn.
Show me Nora. Scholar? Perfect, thank you. Literally anything to sunburst. I'm very happy about this because that's another daybreak. Yep. Very, very good. Now we're on Ravun and Pale, and then we're on Leona Might. Those are our options. Oh, wow. Random spell shield unit is pretty good. Ravun.
May our light shine forever.
First blood.
Power before our might.
Huh? Okay. I'll take that for free, why not? Main deck Cloven? No, I got this from Heaven's Align, bruh. No. The owner.
The dawn
Stun that.
has arrived.
May it never leave.
Behold the divine power of the sun.
Easy stun. And with top deck second Heaven's Align, we have another stun for the turn as well.
Sunlight lines.
Oh wow, Sunburst. Kinda rude. Cause that is gonna silence her too. Grr. Heaven's aligned, and we get 2 cards. Okay, we got another Ravun. That's pretty chill. And Portal Andy over here. Another Leona, that's nice. Luza. Bunch of portals. Very epic indeed. Oh yeah, I love this. This is great.
They cannot hide.
Running 11. Well, I guess I let that slide.
Daylight everlasting.
That's good. Should be nerfed to 5? Maybe. I honestly don't disagree with that. Sunburst is so efficient.
The dawn has arrived.
May it never leave.
Okay.
Bask in the light's radiance.
Wish I had Sunhawk. That would be dank. They replaced their spell shield unit over their stun unit? What was that maneuver? That was insanely unhinged to do. I want might value.
Clad in shining sunlight. Sunlight lines. Feel the sun's glory.
Devotion through battle. Punish transgressions.
Cooking with lead.
Well, that's a forever lethal then. Stun galore, yeah, isn't it? It's kind of crazy. It's crazy and it's cringe. But you know what? It is what it is. Gotta be star shaping, right? Mini morph, huh? Yeah, gave him the beat down. Yeah, needless animal cruelty. How could they? They transform my unit into mini morph or mini T or whatever just to die. That's kind of messed up. Back to dragons. I don't have blocking Badger Bear, bro. I'm very much considering putting him in though. Oh, like we have Wounded White Flame and Strafing. It's like the same thing. Also, it's a pretty good hand too. Herald early. This. That's like our entire early game's already planned out as soon as you see this hand. Because this is all we plan on playing. So I don't need to mulligan any of it away. This is perfect. Bird. E.
Shroud the world in wings.
Random doggo. Alright. Warden of the tribe or something weird. Wounded White Flame. Alright, show me the Nora. Nothing bad will happen. Another bird. Okay. Just nom nom the doggo then. In standard, there's no troll chant or anything. Like Elixir of Iron would be kind of cool, I guess. Into pie. Okay, pie's fine. No big deal. Another chime though. Hello, Yumi. If I knew Yumi was going to be on top, I would have kept the White Flame back. I wanted to play super aggressively for their board because I don't think they're on Nora. Because they would have played her out already. Even if she was chimed once, like they wouldn't double chime greed. I guess I could draw some dragons. Yeah, we hit Shiv. Shiv is good. We'll go that route instead. If only I knew. If I played Predict, man, and I knew Yumi would be on top, I would have played this so differently.
Fire and fury burn in me.
Chivana.
Suffer my fury.
Back. Threaten the 5/4. We do strafing here, here. Ivana lives. What? Harsh winds. Oh, okay. That's pretty annoying.
Nowhere
I hate Freljord. Freljord is so good against dragons. Because, yeah, they just frostbite the strike spells. I didn't anticipate Harsh Winds being in here, because I've never seen this deck before. Guess I could have figured they would be on it. But, like, this has thrown me off too, so I really don't know what to expect half the time. Yeah, some random Warden deck. It's very much throwing me off. I think we can still clutch this though. Oh, that's increasingly annoying. They condensed my Eclipse Dragon, and now they have a random dragon plus Celestial. And then another Celestial. Oh, man. I don't think you should be able to condense opponents' units. That's so insane. Alright. That is something I definitely dislike about this game state now. Serpent. Alright, well, that's it for the Celestial, at least. Am I dead? Okay, I'm not dead.
I'm ready. Now where
I'm gonna play the rally card so I can get some pressure. Oh, I am dead. Yeah, I'm very dead. Man, that was really annoying. Hate Freljord there. Lost off of Harsh Winds just being in hand. That's a very strange deck. But a really, really good like matchup for them is us. Alright. Sunburn. Well, now I know what to expect next time, at least, if I see something like that. Surprise factor is really, really strong in this game. Deep. Keep our daybreaks. Nice, we have champion as well. This is a great hand.
Raise your weapon, Sunburn.
That's true, yeah. I think Braum is rotated, right? So he has to take Elise or Nar's spot. And they're both also subtypes.
Punish transgressions.
So I think they might just be better. From Lulu version? Okay, I've never seen it. I bet though. You can do like whatever you want with that. Okay, I mean I'm down to Sunhawk. And then we're going into 4 floating 1, which means I can Sunburst like a Maokai or something on 4. Or I can just do Twilight Protector, but no, I kind of like having the Sunburst. The Sunburst is super nice. In case they do just play Maokai. Or Sea Scarab. What's up, Chill Wave? Welcome in. Show me the Maokai. Because to be fair, that's the best turn 4 they have. Okay. What is that? What are you doing? Today I'm bouncing between dragons and Sunburn. Leona Cat would be Eternal. I'm playing in Standard, but no, it's not Leona Samira. Ever since Leona's nerf, it's kind of hard to justify running Samira, because you don't often get to Leona level, so I'm running her mono. Which is always the version that I've preferred.
Daylight everlasting.
Solari control all that I want protection.
All scarabs. The drag. Quietus. I'm guessing they're just gonna... Okay, you're attacking. That's crazy. I think they're going to... Vengeance. Leoner. Our aggro could still work nowadays, or Samir discard elusive aggro deck's just too good. In Standard, Pirates are nowhere near as good because they lost Zap Sprayfin and also Twisted Fate. It still has Eye and it has some pretty decent tools, but but it's not the best. In Eternal, pirates are fine, yeah.
Behold the divine power of the sun.
Like, the best aggro burn deck in Standard is Samir, like you mentioned. Samir Fizz Monkeys.
Her light rules the heavens.
Answer to me. Devotion through battle.
Oh yeah, you saw the meta report for the secret OP ones? Yeah, those decks are also pretty lit. Sunburn looks thematic. It does. I love the name of it too. Sunburn? It's so creative.
Bask in her radiant blessing. Sunlight lines.
I think they have Jettison or something. Crazy. They would have used it. The Braum Wave. The Braum Wave made me think they had it. Was that like a tilt Braum Wave then? I'm not sure. Oh no, you're just eating my Leona. Okay. It's fine.
The light of my star warms the heavens.
Bonk. Look at all these sea scarabs, bruh. So many of them.
Insolence.
We can go that right. Go this route and then just refill. Heal up a little bit at the end here. Ravun.
Our strength is forever at its zenith.
Blessed
Okay.
daylight surrounds you.
Alright. Quietus, sure. Not very nice.
Unyielding light.
We just need like a might or something. Just like, yeah, there we go. Oh my God. Just like, you know, a little bit of damage. Then we can do might plus forever lethal.
Sun and steel.
It is time.
Radiant strikes.
Yeah, I actually called the might. It's crazy there. That's gonna put 5-4. So that's exactly equal again. Nice. Nice, got him. Don't know what that last card is then. No clue. Thought maybe Undergrowth, because I hadn't seen one. No, I was just gonna Fervor, right? That'd be no problem. I thought it was Undergrowth or Nautilus, but then they didn't play Nautilus outright. I guess it could have still been Undergrowth. No, they should have tried it. It was exact lethal, right? They should have tried it. I don't know what it is then, actually. Alright, back to Dragons. Probably one more. Depending on how long this game goes. And then Maokai, yeah, I guess it could have been. But then they would have used the heal to take less overwhelm damage. It's a mystery, actually. I'll never know what that card was. Good hand. Herald, Double Dragon, Strafing, Hellstone. Hellstone's also nice. We can Hush a Tentacle, put it back down to 1. The more I think about it, the more broken Hush is. Silence is such a premium effect, isn't it?
The skies darken with their approach.
mean, this is Shyvana on 3, I'm thinking. Yeah.
Fire and fury burn in me.
Bring back Repeat Hush? Hell no.
They are nothing. Break.
That'd be way too dank. I'm not attacking with 1-2 because of Parley and Make It Rain. That's the one. Disintegrate, huh? It's kind of cringe. I don't like that Noxus has access to Disintegrate. It feels very unfair. We do get to reset this though. Calm that tentacle down. Yeah, I think that was a really nice reset for us. Low key. Wounded White Flame strafing? I feel like Screeching would just be better though.
The prophecies ring true.
The Screeching means no smash. No Seize Voice. And really?
Nagakaburo surrounds us.
Master your demons.
Okay. We got that Eclipse Dragon on deck. Swain ain't doing nothing. I'm way too big and way too bulky for Swain to do something to me. 0 mana White Flame, true, I could do that. Oh, no longer. Now he's 1 mana. Wow, I could have played Aesol on 7 if they didn't have that random heavy metal. Kinda cringe. Low key, I'm pretty mad about that. Num 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 num. Yeah, our dragons are pretty big. Leviathan? Okay.
Artillery barrage!
Nice.
Victory awaits. By my hand will Noxus rise.
Grand General!
Living Legends for sure.
Your favorite star
I'm gonna try to level this guy.
created it.
We should be able to do. So am I strafing? Is it more important to kill the Leviathan or the Swain? Oh, looks like the Swain. Num 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 num. Sounds about right.
See you next
Lots
time,
of W's
Runeterra.
today. Yeah, that's like for the gaming. Lots of W's. Last bit of stream can be Q&A as per usual. You guys want to see anything or talk about anything? Let me grab this loot. Sting Officer. Let me get that. What decks do you think in use on the new collection comes? I don't know what that means. What decks do you think in use on the new collection comes? Sorry, I don't know what that means at all. Shiny Officer, yeah! Like Sunburn, Slays, Darkness. So you mean what deck do you think I'm going to main? Next expansion or next patch? I'm gonna stay doing Sunburn and Dragons. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be rocking in the beginning. Slay, no. Blades, no. Dragons are my go-to mid-range deck, and Sunburn's my go-to aggressive deck for the new patch. Yeah, English is hard. Would you nerf Swain? No, I would not have nerfed Swain. Swain did not even deserve his last nerf. Alawi does. What decks will be good? Oh, I have no idea. For what decks I'm playing, I know what I'm playing. For what decks will be good, we haven't even seen the cards yet, so I don't know. Familiar with the game called Breach Wanderers? No, I've never heard of that. Breach Wanderers. Blade Dance? I think Blade Dance is a cool mechanic by itself. If you combine it with Sand Soldier, then it's a broken mechanic and pretty unfun and uninteractive. I think Blade Dance would be cool if there was like other archetypes that were not just Sand Soldier spawners. If it went into like the Obedient Drakehound, or if it went into like the champions that need to see you attack multiple times, like Misfortune and Quinn and stuff like that, it'd be a lot cooler. People played Misfortune Aurelia, and it was cool, just not as good, obviously. Azir Aurelia kind of forced the archetype to be played together. New favorite roguelike deck builder. Ooh, yeah, those are sick. Kind of like a hybrid between PvE, TCG, and deck builder. So like Slay the Spire or something. So I think that's a similar genre. The effect was delayed a turn. Oh, like you Blade Dance the next turn, or like first action the next turn? Yeah, okay. Maybe they could have went that route. Choose what cards are in a collectible pool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Do you only play Standard? I do not. I also play Eternal. I've been playing Eternal a lot on my Twitch account. On this account, for YouTube, I primarily focus on Standard because it's the easier format to talk about, and for new players to understand, yeah. But on my Twitch streams, I also play Eternal. I played a lot of Eternal today, even. Playing some Jinx Draven discard. Very fun. If you could create your own archetype, what would it be? Bleed. I'd call it Bleed. I'd make it about Talon, and it would be like damage over time. So like a unit takes damage, but not immediately. They take it over the course of like 2 turns, and it's like more damage than usual. And then maybe also have like a Poison Touch type mechanic in the deck, where if you attack with a unit and they block, the unit that blocked immediately dies, right? I think there was a mechanic like that in Hearthstone. I forgot what it's called, though. I think it was called like Death Touch or something. But yeah, I would want like a Bleed archetype. Would be really fun. Just started playing the game. What deck should I focus on? Well, if you just started, you probably have access to Darkness Drama, Slay Flay, Blades Buccaneers, Fangs, Shrooms, Divine Death, Seers, and Soldiers, right? These are like the 7 that you get from the tutorial. I would recommend focusing on Darkness and Drama if you like playing Control, if you want to play slow and reactive and kill your opponent's cards. And I'd say Fangs and Fury if you want to be playing big dragons, you know, big stats, if you like to feel with the attacking with your dudes. And then Blades and Buccaneers if you want to play just full-on aggro, like a swarm playstyle. Play a bunch of dudes, play really fast, and try to kill your opponent as quickly as possible. So depending on what playstyle you think you'll enjoy, those are the 3 that I would focus on. Darkness and Drama, very slow. Fangs and Fury, middle paced. Blades and Buccaneers, very fast. Oh, it's just called Poison? Makes sense. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Blades and Buccaneers, let's go. Yeah, I recommend checking my live stream section of my YouTube channel and seeing some of my earlier live streams, because I focused on Blades and Buccaneers. I refined it. I talked about it a lot. And any of the thumbnails that are like, they have these guys on them, the aggressive guys. Wait, where's my refined Blades? Here it is. Yeah. Blades was the first deck that I piloted in this YouTube climb. So yeah, all the VODs are there for your learning experience. If you got the chance to customize your own card, would you? Yeah, I'd want it to be a skill synergy card for Jin Annie. You know, add it to the conservatory crew. Yeah, definitely drop a like. All right, sounds like that's it. So that's a good to end up on. All right, let's see. Let's do that. Yeah, true. Need to win worlds. Then I got it. All right. Great stream, great games, and great questions. Thank you so much, guys, for asking and chilling today. Let's do outro stuff. All right, so I'll be streaming tomorrow on Twitch at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then I'll be streaming on here as well at 8:30. Be on the lookout for those. I also have a YouTube upload going up tomorrow, which is a top 5 list. So it's a discussion video. It's very engaging, so I hope you guys, comment on it and enjoy the video. So that's going up as well. So we're doing 2 streams and a YouTube upload tomorrow, on top of seeing some new cards probably. So we'll have some things to talk about on stream. So really exciting. What else is going on? I think that's it. We're going to continue our grind in Gauntlet and also Ranked Eternal. Try to hit Master there on my main. Hog. Yes, thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Alright. With that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, or night, depending on what time it is for you. Live chatters, thank you so much for watching today. VOD viewers, thank you so much for clicking on the stream and watching to the end. I really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. With that, stay safe, much love, good luck on your climb, and I hope you had a hell of a time. Laters.